It's an interesting spot to end last time because as per usual, once I finish posting everywhere, I usually log in. It's just the only noise is just.
You'll never guess what the last song to play was, except well, you could. I won't
Is
say you
it?
will, but it's very funny. You'll find it very funny that it was for this.
Was it Neil?
No.
Who was it?
It was Jet Set Radio.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if or when the title screen changed. What's a funny image from Magfest I can use for this?
Oh, I know.
What, the pizza guy?
No, that's it. The aftermath of the power bombing and the
you will regret it. Ah, but that's not it's not landscape. That's portrait. So that one's out. Sad. How about a picture of Cat Icarus looking at a copy of Family Guy? That's a story I didn't tell. Oh, that is also a very large image.
I've got more Game Center CX screenshots. I've chosen another one.
Look at this. I mean, it's very blurry, but that happened. You'll never guess who gave it to him. Peter Griffin gave him Family Guy. And his words, when he did that, the words that this Peter Griffin said as he was giving Cat Icarus this copy of Family Guy, "You're reviewing this." like he doesn't have a choice, apparently. It's just like, no, you have to.
Is this a bit for a later episode? Well, if you see that footage in a later episode, then you'll know.
I don't even know who could have been filming.
True.
It would be funny to see him talk about that game, though. Sad I didn't get to see Caddy as much as I'd like, but to be fair, I think Sean was the main, and then TRG crew were the main guests I got to see to some capacity, and Vinny, which we went over the other day.
It wasn't. What?
That one was an accident.
Yeah, I think it wasn't Caddy sick like the last couple.
I don't remember him being ill, but to be fair, I only saw him at the very tail end of it.
I think I remember saying on Twitter that he wasn't feeling well those last couple days.
This was past midnight on day 2. He had a super late panel that was like, it was called After Dark, and he was like, "Oh, you can ask me non-safe for work questions," and then they didn't start asking non-safe for work questions until an hour in, and he was like, "Come on, guys, it's almost over."
Funnier that way.
Caddy here, although I'll probably make him smaller.
I'm waiting on you.
Caddy.
And then we'll head over to the Golden Saucer, and then we'll actually head over into the call.
I didn't get to see Wooly. I didn't get to see who else was there that I wanted to see? Dollop Days. I don't know how many people here know her, but she was in the Sonic Real-Time Fan Dub. But she's also just a really cool VTuber and who's worked on this. I think I talked about Sparkle and Brave. This is a really cool web series. Who's the other person I wanted to see? Oh, right, I didn't get to see Smite or Emily. I mean, I got to see, much like Caddy, I got to see them at their panel, but I didn't get to like take a picture. Where are we?
We're in the middle of nowhere. We're in Mordona. You're still in your Santa Fe.
I didn't recognize this loading image, and I was like, where the fuck did we go?
We're still in your Santa outfit, but unfortunately you're gonna have to change.
Yeah.
But for now, you need to finish loading in first. And then we'll head over to the Golden Saucer. There you go.
Maybe a little So did you say Golden Saucer? Oh, no, that was actually...
Yeah, I told everyone to meet up with the Golden Saucer because it's just easier that way.
The Golden Sussy. Sorry.
I can't really say anything given I keep sending you every time the game says Among Us in the text. I'm fine with that. If anyone had, if anyone,
Glad? Question mark?
oh, this sounds like this. I'm glad a close friend was the person to ruin me. I think that's. I don't know if that makes any sense.
I don't know how to feel about that actually. I don't like it.
I'll stop. I figured that was too much. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Me take a bit too far. That's never have a bit backfired. Never had that happen before.
This is the teleporter. Yeah.
What?
Okay. Yep. I found everyone. I was like, oh, I'm gonna teleport over to where they are, and it's like, wait a minute, and I turned to the right, and I realized the crystal's right behind me anyway. Also, I think I found everyone. Don't quote me on that.
Well, I don't see anyone.
Look up.
Loaded in yet.
Oh,
Stop.
they'll load in.
Look at the little dancing dragon. Dancing together. Gay dragons. My favorite kind.
Man, I wish I had only good emotes.
Boy, it sure is a ghost town around here.
So here we go again.
I can't see shit. See you. You're like the only person I see. Oh shit! Jump scare. Jump scare. Jump scare.
You're trying, and I appreciate that. 1, 2. Oh, they're doing the bunny dance.
There's a bunny dance.
I sent it to you.
And there's a Kazakh chalk.
That's part of the bunny dance.
So wait, is the bunny dance just the fucking TF2 dance?
I assume that's the one. I assume the two people that still up there. Is that a separate dance? I forget. No. I don't know my favorite dance. I might have enough MGP from all the Fall Guys to go get my favorite dance.
I don't know what being a mentor is, but apparently you seem ashamed of it, so I shall shame you. I don't know what it means though, so it's very shallow.
Oh, this is all the. Is it the modern? No, it's not you. It's the.
Get a fancy Burger King crown. I want to be a mentor now. I want the Burger King.
Bunny outfits. No. Is this it? Go dance.
All of it? Oh god.
All of it. You gotta get at least one of each roll to level 90.
Oh god.
I have not done that. I only just got elite one of each roll to level 80 today. Anyway, I got my favorite dance.
Are you caramel dancing at me?
Gold dance. Who's still up there? Ceruleus and Trevor, I think. It has to be. Anyway, I think we've wasted enough time. I think we can go into the call now. It's control click to start a silent voice call, right?
I don't know.
Oh, here goes everything. Oh, that just... I don't know what that did.
Hello?
Hello. I don't know if I did the silent call or not. Stop
Hello.
ringing.
It's the car.
Stop ringing for Cupa. You two get down here. Join the dance party. Cause I do the gold dance, my favorite. It cost me 800. It only cost me 800 MGP and I can do the spin.
Bean?
Do me spin. Oh yeah, you were
Wait,
playing
play
Emerald
14
Rand.
on an emulator? That seems to
That'd be impressive. I wonder how.
Emulator. It's called the PS3.
Yeah, I wonder how well the PS. Oh no, the PS3. You can't play PS3 anymore. There we go. That's better.
I am actually worried about Green's computer when the graphic update comes.
Trust
We'll
me.
cross that bridge when we come to it. I have $400 more than I used to, so that could go somewhere.
Yeah, trust me. I've been thinking about that as well.
Also, Ray, thank you for the follow.
Hi, yeah, sorry, figured I should do that if I'm going to be helping out.
It's not a requirement. Some people haven't followed me. Or Freeze when they've joined us.
Isn't like Freeze your co-pilot?
Technically, I'm the pilot. I think everyone thinks that. I think everyone.
No, that's the thing. It's Freeze's thing. I'm just here for the ride because I promised.
Somehow
you want to tell the story again, since it's your thing?
What I wanted to do 14, but I didn't want to do it by myself, so I figured let's rope Star into it, especially with the free trial that exists. So that I went, hey, you want to do this with me? And you said yes, and I don't know why. No, I
forget if I said this part, but it's essentially just like my thought process was, well, if I don't do it with Freeze, I'm never doing it. So let's give myself some incentive to actually play this game.
Anyway, you should probably out of your Santa outfit. You should probably put on real gear.
Oh, yeah, sorry, it's not Crimpus.
You better watch out. You better watch out.
Only one person has a minion. We've got Anima though. That's right. I'm surprised I don't see. No, there's one. There's one.
There we go.
I thought I had going to give out. Look at me. I'm talking. There it is.
I wish I had all my Yokai Watch ones, but that's all on my other character. I have all of those. It took me a long time.
Oggy! Oggy!
Alright,
Of course you would have that one, Tiger.
Which one? Where? Oh my god!
Which one? What am I looking for?
Oh, look, it's Kennick or Ken. That's what his name is.
Anyway, we should probably do. Oh, good lord! I got flashbanged. Anyway, probably do
Pocket sand.
The only one that's allowed to flashbang is the red mage.
Anyway, we should.
White mage there.
No,
We should probably
oh,
do
Holy.
Don't do it.
I'm sorry. White mage does not count for his flashbang. So they can have.
I thought that was just called Holy.
And
Boy.
It's not called for
It's like
flashbang. It's called for million skirt.
how's it hurt?
Which is basically what flashbang.
Let's do it.
Walk into the light. Oh god. I've gone blind!
No, you're not.
Don't first person view. Oh, good
By
lord.
the
What do
way,
you think I've been doing the whole time?
Anyway, we should do a roll call. Starting
have a
from.
sword.
I mean, most of the people we already know. We got Baba. We got Ceruleus. We got Gemini. We got Tiger. We got Trevor. We got a new person. Introduce yourself, new person.
Hi, I am Ray. I play this game too much.
Welcome to the club.
Join the club.
Wait,
I
Freeze,
wasn't
you want
doing-
a roll call? So there's a dinner roll, there's a cinnamon roll, there's a Rick roll,
Pizza rolls too.
I'm gonna roll this joke off the table and move on.
road roller.
Everybody ready to go get zapped?
I'm gonna actually change into what I want to
Oh
play.
yeah, we need 2 tanks, right?
You can tell who's in Around the Born and who's at Endgame just by the health. The Twitch star.
I mean, also the fact that everyone's at level
7,000.
90 except for us.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
D
I can't
channels.
get to level 90.
You cannot. You
The
can only get to
highest you can
level
go right now is level
70.
So, oh, they increased.
Yes, that's the.
Yes. They recently added Stormblood to
The less hit expansion stone, I think.
Now, is Stormblood a storm that rains blood, or is it having thunder in your veins?
I don't know.
It's a storm of blood. Born from
It's a
blood
storm.
of our fallen brother.
The storm that is approach.
Where did Jumny go?
Somebody's right here.
Somebody's the only one that didn't ready up, so I'm just making sure.
Oh.
I thought it was me because I didn't notice if it was ready check.
I can do it again.
Oh, they're ready.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I think I will do red just because I want to try new sword.
Uh-huh.
What about the purple?
I don't play black mage.
Black mage.
What,
Alright.
what about the, what
I-
about the rarely used beige mage?
What about green mage? No, wait, no, that's not coming. That's not being added.
Is that a thing?
That was what people thought was gonna be the new class before it turned out to be Pictomancer.
What the hell would green mage even be?
I don't know.
It's a more offensive white mage. Or bird.
What's happening?
If I remember.
We're being kicked.
Okay, that's all right. If everybody's ready, we're good. I do not remember the mechanics of this fight other than don't get zapped. Oh, what happened?
I think clicking fast enough, apparently.
No, someone
Instead
didn't.
of
No,
like
so I
20
think
seconds, you only get 1 second now.
someone. I
Jump
think
was,
Jummy. I think Jummy
we had a
switched.
blue mage.
Oh yeah, that was like, what were those kicks? Oh, that was Suzaku, right? That's Suzaku's blue mage spell.
Oh, like the castle from Street Fighter.
I do not remember this fight.
I
Good music though.
Don't get hit by lightning, and yes, lightning will strike twice.
You see orbs on the ground? Grab them. But don't grab too many. Because if you do, you become super productive and you will blow up.
Okay.
Yeah, logically,
That's
that-
big. That's big important detail. This is the hard one.
I got my wires fixed up.
Yeah, I remember picking up the orb. That's all I remember.
You attack them, there will be add to attack.
Yeah, and the dude goes nails. Yeah, the big thing is the orbs. That's a good red mage outfit, Bubba, I have to say.
This is the artifact level 98 target.
That's
Yes.
clean.
Is green and freeze on a cutscene?
I'm not a cutscene. Wouldn't the circle would have disappeared. Yeah.
My brain is a little fried from shit going on.
That's fine. We're among acquaintances, so if things happen, it'll be fine.
A week ago, I was in hell. It was a lot.
I pulled the boss.
Amber?
fuck them from. Alright, here they come. Kill the Grey Arbiters. Hopefully we kill these things fast. What should we do if someone's to do? And then,
Yeah. I like that it literally bar filled to use it as a guide.
what a fight.
I'm not sure if it's good on the right for the mouth.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck.
I already have them now.
Grind for Nightmare.
The nightmare is real. I think we're about to be teleported away from the golden saucer, so if we're gone, I apologize.
You two are gone.
I have taken thy measure, bringer of
What
light.
dialogue?
Oh god, that means I can take a sip of my tea.
Got me tea?
I got me tea.
My god.
And I judge thee a worthy
I
champion.
mean, usually I prefer
The
E.
task
tea.
of excising the sin that hath taken root in
The giant
man's
E.
heart is thine.
Wait, what?
Shrink
The giant
not
E.
from employing thy strength in service to the forest and the wider realm beyond. Like hungering shadows do the enemies of harmony gather, and meekness will but feed them.
I still need to take my E.
If man is to be delivered from the dark, it shall be by thy guiding light alone. Stray not from the path, for if thou dost, thy people shall be truly lost.
Thou hast slain the Lord of Levin, a regrettable act. but a necessary one.
Oh no. We got a zombie.
In witnessing thy struggle, a truth hath been revealed unto me. If I mistake not, it may yet prove a chink in the eternal armor of the Ascians. But let us conclude our present business. I shall expound upon my findings at the Rising Stones anon.
The Assassins.
You're not gonna attack me, are you? Might as well get the first strike.
What the fuck are you doing?
Look, there was an enemy behind me. I was worried it was gonna attack me, so I attacked it first.
Noelle is dead now.
Yep.
So where are we going?
Might as well turn in
We
this
were
quest
lost.
before. Let's go turn in this quest before we do the other thing we need to do. Heading southwest.
Oh, I do have some cards.
It's been weeks and this doesn't get any less weird.
What?
My mouth.
Oh, the Fall Guys, yeah. Oh.
Is this one me?
Remember. What's this bomb doing? Oh, that's not a real bomb.
Should I go for it? Or...
I guess you can go for it. I don't remember Lucis.
Star, you have returned. Dare I ask how Ramoon received your visit? He challenged you to a test of arms, as well as to go some experiences of arms.
I mean, you played through all of Arms.
What?
I said you played through all of Arms.
I did. It was a good game. Solo campaign kicked my fucking ass, though. The peoples of both Gridania and Lusalis will be relieved to hear that the Lord of Levin has accepted you as the forest champion of peace. You have performed a monumental duty this day, Star. The Elder Seer must be informed of your deeds at once.
We'll be back. So I can go and sauce where everyone else is. Wait, where? That's fine.
We don't talk to this person?
We'll come back. Well, I want to finish the other thing we have, the other dungeon first, before we go back to main story. Where'd your health go?
I don't know.
We had it for lunch while you guys were.
Oh, did you accidentally join the fate and then leave?
I think so.
The melon.
Listen, whenever that button shows up, I just press it. It's fine.
Alright, so this is, because this is, Cyclops Tower, we only need one tank.
I think you mean we need 8 tanks.
I don't have tank on this
I
class.
think I have.
Hold on, I'll search the tank. We all need.
You should have all, you picked up all the classes, and you should have everything.
Well, yeah, but not at level 50.
I have everything.
That sounds like a freeze problem.
Wait, why is it my problem? Why is it my problem?
I don't know, because I know it's not my problem.
It's
No
very
problem.
pretty.
Everybody's got the Manderville weapons too.
Yours yummy. Although everyone's kind of looks very
Because the Manderville weapons are easy to get.
I know,
I
I like seeing
Relic.
everybody is on point, as it were. But
that. Meanwhile, I'm all in my clunky armor. It looks like a Xenoblade character.
That's the oh, that I don't really know.
Zeta.
That's the Ragnarok Zeta. That's my favorite axe. Then the one right next to me, that's the relic.
Dragon to dragon communication. Ironic that with the dragon chocobo we don't have Cubo here.
You have a another dragon, don't forget.
Oh right. Sorry, right?
It's okay.
We traded dragon for dragon. There we go. Perfect.
A fair trade.
Equivalent exchange.
Let's switch into proper classes and then we're ready to go.
Alright.
Do I actually need to swap classes?
No, you're good.
Is there a way to check that?
Oh, I thought Rain was gonna do tank.
Oh, I can go tanking. Sure. Ease. There we go.
Yeah, no, I don't have a tank at level 50. The only other thing I have at level 50 is Red Mage and Samurai, which is
Default. It's default, yeah.
Red Mage is best mage.
I mean, I didn't like it, but that's just because it was monk with a sword.
That's Samurai.
Red Mage is the
never
best
mind.
thing to use.
Collective unconscious.
Oh wait, it's just no, everyone. Okay, we're good.
I love Psychic.
See, this probably won't take too long. So everybody, wow, this might actually take.
I had my tarot read at MagFest, so.
Where's your pot of green?
Yeah.
You know,
Wheel.
funny thing, I did this for, I think this was my Alliance.
Did you also
raid
get it
today.
for Alliance as well?
Yes.
I wish other things showed up, but everyone wants to do Crystal Tower because it's the easiest.
The only times I ever run Alliance raid, I get Labyrinth of the Ancients or one of the near raids.
I've
Yeah,
never gotten
and
a new. I've never
There's
had
no
a
in
new.
between.
I've never had a new raid show up.
I had near raids 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row, man. 3 days in a row.
I had all three.
When I did the
Right.
circus tower for the 15 pieces, I would never get it. I would either get 50 or I'd get 60. I would never get that, which is really weird because it's always on fucking.
I think yeah. I've gotten
Please
these.
note, I'm not at the level where I can res or heal.
Wait, that's fine.
I admit I've not played Spell in a while.
I'm
Okay, the fairy
surprised
will
you're
do
not
one-
doing your favorite, your save. At least that's why I always see you as, so I assume that's your favorite.
The fairy will do most of the work from what I remember.
Yeah, probably.
Circus, I don't see a single fucking clown.
Oh, don't worry, we'll see one.
Bullshit.
Don't worry, we'll meet the clowns a bit later.
Oh, the biggest clown of all. Not Kefka.
I'm right here.
I was gonna say me.
Oh my god, someone hasn't completed this one. Get 50,000 tomestones of poetics. Also known-
Wow.
I wish I wasn't capped on toes.
Oh, this morning I basically dumped out my tomestones in Shadowbringer's relic. Sorry, Tombstone gear and just gave them to my grand company for seals.
I've been following a name that I recognize.
That's fair. This is just one of those kill everything.
Do my Endwalker race.
I did see Weeping. I think Weeping City. I think that's the one with Ozma. I did see that a couple weeks ago.
No, it's not.
I
Oh, I completely forgot to fight Ozma. But it's fine.
So, I
Escapes. Done escape.
Please
Okay.
no. When
What
you
do you
see a
mean this-
whole alliance, when you see a whole alliance fight with and he's a mechanic, you don't want to go back.
No,
Alright,
that's the
so
best
the
part
gimmick-
of Alliance raids. Watching that
so
shit happen. It's
The
great.
gimmick for this fight is if you have an orb, put it in one of those beams of light. There you go.
to be precise, it's a purple. A blue purple.
Just sort of off. On the same type of Dragon Ball.
What's funny names? We got Atlas and Oswald. We got
Atlas is doing it wrong.
yeah.
What about the boat? The orbs.
Oh, and ignore the staff. Ignore the other staff. Dodge them. And some people are just used to burning this fight.
Ragnar, I can't.
What are you doing?
Yeah, most people are just gonna blind through this fight, unfortunately. So.
That's what I was planning on doing anyway. What I usually
I'm frozen. Ow. Oh, did that?
Hey, Curlius, just to let you know, Scholar has ether flow.
I did say it's been a while since I've played Scholar.
See, as a
Be a
former
reminder.
summoner, man, I know how to, I know at least sort of how to play this game. I can do the, I'm not sure of syrup yet. Big nerd.
Alright, who used their shadow plum?
I don't get my shadow.
Start firing arrows at everything. I'm just gonna start blasting.
Optimal play. Now
This guy you just burned. I don't remember the mechanics for this guy anymore. Most of the time
You're
I do the.
supposed to go do the getting turrets so that he doesn't get more buffs, I guess.
But most of the time, yeah, no one does that anymore. They just burn them. Yeah, much closer for what the for the tanks. Oh, there's maple syrup. Also a red mage coming in. Well, I guess they're more a red mage than a red mage. Given their outfit.
No, green! Green what? I gave
Was the card yet?
might as well. There was a damage buff. Nice. back up the science.
Why did
Man, that gunbreaker is awesome.
I think Bubba missed
Okay.
the I think Bubba missed the
yes?
Oh, wait, no, there it is.
Just respawn.
Oh, did no one actually get our treasure chest? Hold on.
No.
No.
Do you want me to be honest? I don't need anything from this.
I'm just grabbing them.
Even if you don't need them, you can still sell them for seals.
You know what? I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let that take place.
Yeah, they want to be main characters.
Here's the marker.
I have
Why do you have a marker in the game?
Exact wrong.
Sorry, bro.
I noticed you're allowed more work.
Please do not
I'm not
get
gonna
crushed.
lie, I really want to.
Sir, please do not get crushed by the dragon. I know. That's why I said it.
Words of pretty
Did I
much
mention
every...
it? Did I mention all this past week? People looked at me 54 fucking times. Did I mention
54.
that?
I knew you were lifted. I didn't know
word of
54.
advice, Green, when you see boulders appear, stand behind them.
God.
No, stand behind him.
When you're a raw, just destroy them.
No, don't do that.
Also try to call them.
Really funny.
Oh, well, here's the plan.
This guy's entire circus.
Carillion, your barriers. Your barriers. They're gonna destroy boulders. Make sure when the boulders appear to give me a
We're not gonna. They're not.
It's a white bitch.
If the barrier's not gonna help you, Bubba, I'm not
Want something to go. So boring.
Oh, don't worry. I got you.
Don't mean something will probably happen.
Towards the creatures.
Oh God, I'm frog. Oh, I'm dodging.
Oh, here we go.
I don't want to be on there.
Oh my God! Someone that isn't on our team. Someone. Yeah, someone that wasn't us did that.
Man, is a folding place. Dead.
No, we're fine.
No, that's in the hitbox.
It should be fine.
Hey. Yeah, I think I saw Atlas Gold Bolt try and frog it. Oh, there he goes, Spike now.
Freeze, if you're wondering, I unfroze all of the ice bolts.
Respawn,
on
you
round
said?
one.
Yeah, just
round one.
Yeah,
I knew
someone
there
else,
was round
someone else did as well. I think Atlas Gold Bolt ended up doing it as well. Also, there's about cutscenes about to happen, Star. So just a warning.
Well, the tank's crazy. So, it's all depends.
The tank's got a whole party to wait on. Then
I'm calling them out specifically.
they want to die. Then go ahead. This is why
Oh
I
my
do.
God.
This is why we do these.
You're not going to believe it. He's actually not sorry.
I know.
Wow.
I was going to bet you like 100,000 kills.
Thank you, Star.
People tend to be more alert when you call them out.
The bunny dance.
We have a fellow,
funny dance, but you need to do all the Endwalker Beast Tribe missions. You need to do all the Endwalker Beast Tribe stuff to get the funny dance, which sucks. But I have the G dance and I'm happy. It's all of them. It's the I think it's. Did we look at
This is the crafters and not the
Anyway, the big gimmick of this fight is you need to stand. I guess everyone's standing on the puddle, so you're good. Meteor things will spawn. Yep.
Not for fun.
Well, that's what they're called. If you're on the ground,
I thought you were almost dead there for a second, Star. I saw you like on the air.
There's a minute ago.
There she goes. Alright, so I can send you meteors.
Anything to get right.
Target it.
We got the best hat drop.
Oh, did Amon's hat drop? I'm gonna have to need on that one. Sorry, I'm Lord.
I have that. We can have Scylla's guns.
So when do we meet Andy Circus?
Maybe later.
Jack?
Well, don't worry. On top. A big top.
Yes. This carrier. Nope. Won't win that one. Oh, I got a card. Oh, I got a card. And I got It's not better than my. It's not better than my connection. Better. No, it's not. I have a high elegant mask of.
Yeah, but you can use it for fashion.
Yes, that's the point. To replace my current hat with the bigger, sillier hat.
I actually have a glam.
Oh, good lord.
I warrior's axe and my summoner book. Because I like the tier 3 over the tier 4 design.
Can't dye this hat. Oh, 0 out of 10. Such a bad.
What? I didn't even take the stupid thing anyway.
Don't worry, they're gonna add more dice in the game.
I like having my all. The ballot crown. Where's the ballot crown?
I just show you
They're ungendering everything else.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted.
I wish I could dye this sword, but only the next one, the second, or the final relic step is actually dyeable, rather than the penultimate step.
So it is that.
Cronus.
Yeah.
Which?
Cronus Lux.
Oh,
Cronus is the yellow one. Cronus Lux is the purple one.
You did it. You defeated Emperor Zand.
They both nice. I just personally prefer the yellow one.
Empires may rise and fall, but man's sorry, that's a big word. Is that one. Spirit that ever lives on. Truly, you are the champion we had hoped for, Twitch Star. With Emperor Zand now at eternal rest, his dark legacy may be undone. Why'd you put on the armor? What are you playing at now, Nero? In case you haven't noticed, Garland, these are dangerous surrounds. Can a man be faulted for exercising due caution? At any rate, you needn't mind me. I am perfectly capable of looking after myself. Go on and finish what you came to do.
There are two ways that we may see our circus tower. Either isolated from outside, or crippled ability to understand. The choice of method is yours to make. Before you proceed, however, Gilbert and I must needs communicate fast. We're gonna go into the subspace emissary.
it's actually not a bad idea. Let's do that.
Distortion. What is it?
The power that Zen sought to obtain comes from the void, the world of darkness on it. Their Final Fantasy V reference.
No. Final Fantasy 3 reference.
The true nature of that power was none other than the armies of the
Voids and feed on ether, as you may already know, and no plane is richer in it than ours. In exchange for their allegiance, Zan entered into an unholy covenant. He would open a gate through which the Voidsent could freely enter our world. The covenant, I'm afraid to say, is still in effect. However, being of the Emperor's lineage, Une and I believe we can annul it. By his blood, Zan sealed his dark pact. By our blood, it shall be undone. It is time.
Yes, Yoga. Finally, we may fulfill our purpose.
doing back there?
Wait, Covenant. I didn't know we're playing Dark Souls.
Are you well, sir?
Oh, be still, my beating heart. For a moment I feared this outing would end in disappointment, but my readings are were not mistaken. Not even the ultimate weapon compares to this. What are you going on about? You take this one.
Okay. Oh my god, it's Darkon. It is Smash Brothers. Never mind, that girl looks like she's from Gravity Rush.
It's a lot of clones. That is too many clones. Did you want me to take Xan now?
Sure. Was I supposed to?
I don't know. You'd already voiced the lines for the dungeon, so I didn't know. But I will. And so Mercidia is brought into the fold. Soon all the world shall be united under Allergan rule. And yet, every vivid dream that becomes reality, the memory of death grows ever more vivid. An endless void bereft of light and warmth. Though I may have defeated death, it did not leave me unscathed. Nay, its ravening claws have scarred my soul for eternity. Never shall I know peace. Beings without will, you cannot fathom my rage, my melancholy, my fear. What worth is wealth and power when all must inevitably be consigned to nothingness? If man has nothing, he need not know the pain of loss. But let there be nothing. Harvest more power, that the gate may be thrown full open. Let the cloud of darkness come and engulf the world, devouring all life, hope, and dreams. Let all be returned to nothingness. Undertale. Wait, pull yourself together.
Sorry, I had a lot to drink last night.
There no end to them? What in the seven hells has happened? Ugh. My sword arm. Wait, no, wrong game. Damn it. Not now. Gun. Hero, were they part of your grand plan too? Save your jape, Scotland. I didn't put up with your arrogant face to play with worthless clones. Something controls them. A void scent, and no ordinary one at that.
Toga.
She's done. Confound it! Without them, there's no way to master the darkness. That power is mine! Throw the whole sword.
I don't think
Oh, there he goes too. Nero!
You'll fall!
We even need him.
Unfortunately, yes.
No, I'm talking Nero. Other two people I think are more important.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
He's part of the gay couple. Gotta put him down.
Exactly.
Anyway.
shall devour your light and return this world to the world.
Damn it! The rift is gone! What are we supposed to do now? Much as it pains me to leave without them. Precious little we can do. Let's return to find and consult Rambros.
I may need to quickly get up and stretch because I was zoning out a little bit. I think it's
That's
just I
fine.
had a very busy day, so.
I'll head over to the St. Cornox find.
Okay. I don't think we'll need to do an ad break, although I do need to refill my drink soon, so we'll see. But I should be good. I just need to get up, stretch, and maybe grab a drink. So
All right,
we'll
be here.
Shouldn't be that long.
What the hell is they're promoting their? Why is someone promoting their guild in Mordona of all places? Not exactly the bustling hub it used to be.
There's enough people there. Read at least one.
They're shock collars. They're
No. They know everyone wants to go get donuts, and what's a better place but more donuts?
where they should have gone is the Waking Sands.
Free return to the Waking Sand. I don't think I got a club. Yeah, quick apply glamour plates must be a sanctuary. Need my hat back. There we go.
Yeah, no, the people who are the shock collars, or the not shock collars, but the callers or whatever, they just go to random places and just promote and they get paid. Yep.
Well, they don't give out free tissues.
The annoyances.
Clearly,
I swear, every time I'm not in an FC anymore. I'm just going to be solo for the rest of the season. They will just constantly flood me with invites. There was one person who sent me every 30 minutes, and I said, "Hey, can you stop sending me invites? If you send me another one, this is the 6th one, I'm going to block you." I blocked them.
Can't you turn
I forget. Free
an
company,
invite?
free companies are not cross server, right? They're only cross.
No.
Okay, so I
It's the
can't.
main server.
Because I was about to say I could just send you an invite to mine so people don't bug you for it. Just a temporary thing. There's no one in my. Everybody that's in my guild is it's just a holding place at this point for a nice house. It is a nice house. But yeah, just to help you stop getting those invites, just giving you an invite to my guild.
I like it when they send me one. I turn it down anyway. It's just more annoying when it's just like. It's more, yeah, basically. But it's also, I prefer if someone actually came up and asked me and said, "Hey, you seem strong. Do you want to join our FC for a bit to get us around?" I would say sure. But if you just go, "Here's an invite from a FC that has 500 people in it," I am not going to join.
Sorry about the delay.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom.
Like I said, I had a busy day at the hospital, so I'm a little exhausted from that. But I don't want to zone out on you guys. And I don't want to tap out early either. I hope that helps.
I'm just over here playing nonsense.
Where are y'all? Oh.
We never left.
I'm overturning in the circus tower stuff.
What the
No,
hell?
I'm actually tempted to go and do my
What the hell am I
Endwalker
looking
track.
at?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Don't worry, RJ. There's nothing after this. It is just single feature because we started late. I wasn't gonna go until like 3 a.m. Don't you worry. Especially since I gotta be up
Oh
early.
boy, 3 a.m.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Alright. We have a couple minutes. Can I go
Do whatever the rest of you can do whatever you want. Like I said, there's a chance we'll get to the secret third thing, but there's also not a chance. Y'all do whatever you want in the meantime.
Anyway, I am talking to the person when you're ready, Reese.
I am talking to him. All this happened within the tower. God's preserve. The rift that maintained before the throne was a void gate. Of this I am certain. There exist a myriad of kinds of void scent. The more powerful the being, the larger the gate must need for it to pass through. It would seem Zayn to open a gate of unprecedented proportions, one that would allow this cloud of darkness entry into our world. Fortunately for all mankind, he did not succeed. I shudder to imagine what this void scent is capable of. However dreadful it may be, can't abandon our friends. There's no way to save them. I will not lie to you, Master Garland. The situation is bleak. The void scent can enter our world. Instances of men entering the void have never been documented. It pains me to give voice to my fears, but we do not even know whether our friends are still alive. That's close enough. Damn it! I feel so hopeless. No, I refuse to give up. We must save Doga and Une. We share the same eye, 'tis true, but that is not what motivates me. Above all, I wish to help them fulfill their mission. Mission whose burden they have borne for thousands of years. And besides, cannot leave the matters as they are. As long as the Dark Covenant is binding, our world is in danger. It is our duty to prevent the worst from coming to pass. Graha, ever since meeting Une and Doga, you've not quite been yourself. Tell me true, is all well with your eye? I cannot honestly say. I know only that there is a memory that I must recall. The child, my father told me that the truth of our eye rests with the Alec. The answer still eludes me still, but one day I will find it. I'm with Graha. Overslim the odds. We must try and save Une and Doga. Aye, and that bastard Nero as well. Only to make certain that he won't make any more mischief. You have the right of it, though we have known them but briefly. Doga and Une are companions. We cannot fail them. I shall consult experts in literature both. I swear to leave no stone unturned. Yet know that it may be a while before we are ready to act. I would ask that you all be patient when dealing with the void. One cannot be cautious enough. My thanks again for your assistance. Pray rest now while you can, for when the time comes to go after our friends, you must be at no less than full strength. We'll save him yet, Twitch. Mark my words. And we'll come back to the storyline when we reach patch 2.5.
We'll just be trapped in there for a while. It'll be fine.
We need to get our strength up to max. For now, let's go back to main story. See if we hopefully can't finish up to the 2.3 plot line. We can get back to Hildebrand. I actually finished up the Endwalker Hildebrand stuff a couple nights ago. What a story. And that's all I will say without, because I don't want to spoil anything.
Those are certainly words you could use to describe that story.
That sounds like...
That's pretty much every Vanderbilt story. Oh man, what a story.
The
words that sound like a very a cohesive sentence of some kind, and it would make sense from Vanderbilt standards.
I did like all the characters that were for this one. I don't even. What's his name? The conspiracy theory dude was pretty funny.
I liked him. Yeah, he was great. It's like, man, I learned along this way, and I'm still going to be a crackpot there.
I mean, people read his stuff. People. Oh, we found out that a lot of people actually read the stuff. Where'd Star go? Oh, Star? Okay, making sure.
It's cup time. Cup time. Wow.
I just realized something. Oh.
Always better than that.
Oh yeah, you did win the wind up on Onion Knight. Okay, team. Look at this 2 frames of animation.
The Servant Lieutenant is ready to send you on your way. The Elder Seedseer will wish to hear of your expertise, or of your experiences firsthand. Pray return to Gridania and make directly for the Lotus Stone. Conjure, nothing is all expected. Where you lost.
Soldiers Guild. It's raining. Still don't have an umbrella.
That sounds like a you problem.
Sure is.
Do I have any umbrellas? I don't know.
I have a parasol.
Well, if you did, it probably. I think it automatically. I think the umbrella's automatically equipped when it's raining.
Yeah. You have to set. You have
Oh,
to.
never mind then.
You have to set that up, but yeah, it does.
I think you got the glasses.
Welcome back, Scion. We knew of your mission. We who knew of your mission have been most anxious. The Elder Seedseer awaits you there.
Is this cutscene voiced?
You are returned
It is
to us,
voiced.
dear friend, and none the worse for bearing the heavy burden which I did press upon you. Most glad am I of this. I am informed that your efforts to negotiate a peace with Lord Ramuh ended in conflict. Pray tell me, what befell? Ramuh made trial of you? I fear there is truth to his claim. It is the darkness within us that attracts the darkness without. It cannot be denied that misfortune follows man. For evidence, one need only look to the conflict brewing in Cartano, or to the rising flood of refugees. Our shared struggle against the Empire should have served to seal our union. Yet the ties which bind the Alliance strain under the weight of gross self-interest. As the scars of the calamity begin to fade, so too does our sense of common purpose. Yet now is scarce the time to forget our shared responsibility. If this new-sprung realm is to survive beyond its infancy, it must needs be nurtured by all. Eorzea must be as one, yet I fear that dream is still far off. On behalf of the people of Gridania, and the elementals both, I thank you for all that you and your fellow scions have done. Full oft have I been compelled to look to you for aid of late, and offered all too little in return. As leader of this nation, I shall endeavor to prove a more worthy ally to your cause henceforth. Lord Ramuh has departed, yet the keening of this ill wind grows no less insistent. Voices of the forest, pray speak and I shall listen. What unseen evil begets this unease in my heart?
almost thought this was an instance for a second, then I looked at the point. No, wait, I'm back at the Conjurer's Guild.
Boom, thank you for the 45-month resub. Take care of your Lumas.
Thus ends another daunting mission, eh, Twitch? I hope Lord Ramu could be persuaded with words alone, but nonetheless, I can only admire the adroitness with which you responded to this primal sudden challenge. It seems that Oriange too was pleased with the outcome. What say you, Twitch? Shall we go back to the rising at the right? Shall we gather back the rising stones and ponder the lessons of the day? The lesson I learned was lightning bad.
Exhausted? Yeah, I'm a little bit tired. I've had a long day at the house before. I probably should have gotten more rest than I did. Trust me, I'm gonna rest super a lot when this stream is over.
You better.
My body's still trying to adjust to a convention after the hospital visit. As disappointed as I am that I'm not on Prague, I might be lucky because I would be so fucked up. I still want it.
Where are you going?
I like that immediately when I mentioned Prague, my body just perked up. It's like, ooh, yeah. Progesterone? Titty? You want titty?
We're going to Prague?
If they have Prague in Prague, sure. That's where they make it! That's why it's called progesterone.
Although Prague is spelled Praug, and I don't think the other one is.
My initial reaction when you said Prague was a flinch.
Wait, why?
Oh, progression.
Like Ray Band, like the music type, prog rock. That thing.
No, it's another MMO term. Some people shorten progression to Prague.
Funny.
Anyway,
listen, if Final Fantasy 14 give me rad tits, I'll play all of it. I'll get the subscription. Give it to me now. Inject it into my veins.
I mean, if you get the subscription, you can get Banui, but I don't think that's close.
I want Banui.
Anyway, I'm talking to Minfilia.
I am also talking to Minfilia, and I'm awake because I was busy thinking about progesterone.
You were busy thinking about the titty.
Oh wait.
Busy thinking about the titty.
That's what I need.
Welcome back, Star. Word of your momentous encounter with Lord Ramu precedes you. I would fain share news of mine own, but Rianja's discoveries must take precedence. Upon witnessing your defeat of the Lord of Levin, our learned companion was struck with a profound insight regarding the nature of the Asian's immortality. Let us assemble and discuss his observations together.
Wow.
You have to stop injecting titty directly into your veins. Listen, once my doctor gives me approval, I can. Well, that's not how you get it. Or at least that's not how the ones I'm.
If everyone is ready, let us begin.
Voiced cutscene.
Urianger, the floor is yours.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the Waking Sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Asian clad in white, Elidibus.
They've been supported thus far. They just be
Unwelcome
worried
though
about
his
insurance.
presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected,
an unfortunate
that
fact
the
of
Asians are
being worried about
eternal
insurance.
beings
That's the one
to
thing about the
whom
hospital
physical
visit. I asked
destruction
them
is
about that,
as
and
a
they're actually gonna
temporary
see if they can help out with
inconvenience.
that. So, hey, might have insurance after 26. That's
In
nice.
the intervening time,
Nice.
Urianger and I have striven to discover a means by which the Asians might more permanently be slain.
Don't worry, Toon. The titty goes through the
And
vein
'tis
and
my
then it lands on
belief
the
that we have
chest.
found the
I'm not gonna
thread
have,
that
I'm
will
not gonna
allow
have
us
tits
to
in my
unravel
elbow.
the twisted skein of their existence.
Stop. Just gonna go back. I'm just gonna focus on the dialogue.
In the moments prior to Leviathan's most recent manifestation,
Listen.
the Sahagin
When
elder
have
who
I
summoned
ever
him
shown that I
was
don't know
observed to
anything
undergo
about
some
HRT?
manner of ascension. The etheric readings
very good
taken
at
by
taking my
Yashtola
HRT.
at the time of this
Okay, there it
transfiguration
is. Like, this
have proven most enlightening.
I can't tell where the punchline is for this one, and then you said that, and all was clear.
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden and dramatic.
Hey!
So tangible was the agitation,
What?
I scarce
Did I
had
miss
need of
something
my
again?
goggles.
The significance of Yashtola's readings might better be understood in the context of mine own, taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise. Unlike the primal, the Sahagin was not subject to etheric dissipation.
I don't know there's important story stuff happening, I'm just talking about
Before
titties.
discussing our new discoveries,
It's fine.
it may
The
benefit us
usual
all to
around
recall
here.
what we know of etheric behavior.
We're getting a lesson on etheric behavior.
Is that what it's called?
No, wait.
Let us begin at what some might call the end. When we who dwell in the material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether and are returned to the ethereal
I take
realm.
the ether and I put it in the boob.
In turn, the restless energy which suffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
Oh, he's dead.
'Tis as the heavens did decree, the
Like,
way
I
of
was
all
so busy
mortal
talking about titty, and
souls.
then I just watched a man die. What the fuck is happening?
Twixt this world and the next do the ethereal
This is why
currents
I should
swirl,
sleep before his
bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continue unabated.
Can someone release that mother out of her bubble?
Primals behave somewhat differently. In order to manifest and then maintain a physical presence in this realm, they must consume vast quantities of ether, most often in the form of crystals. Though they may seem to live, their
Great.
flesh
Can I
is
go
but
home
ether
now?
given
Oh
shape.
my god, she's gone!
There she goes.
People made of titty.
Thus, a defeated primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, the essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
And there it waiteth, till next the prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether, to take their offering of crystals and make for itself a new body.
Which brings us on to the third group, the so-called immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Quite. Even as the Sahagin elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
A soul that dissipateth not upon the death of the flesh.
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I wonder, what would happen to one of these obstinate spirits should there be no suitable host for it to claim?
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
Nay, it merely withdraweth the distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
It just travels for a while.
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor the next, abiding instead in the space that lies between them. The Asians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
Hi, Thancred.
I am sorry, my friend.
For a mercy, the weary road of our research hath brought us unto an answer.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness
I
through
like that
which
we
to
just have
flee
these
this
story
realm.
bubbles right now.
Thus was he consumed by Leviathan.
Like, is this a universe or
If we could
what?
entrap the spirits of defeated Ascians in like
I
manner,
assume that I
and
assume
thereby
that I
deny
assume this
them
is,
resurrection.
I assume no one is seeing this. This is just visual for us.
This feels like the opening of that Doctor Who special that came out recently, where David Tennant's just like, my friend is very sad, and I am very old.
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady. Only when we have trapped the bodiless soul within an ethereal prison can we hope to defeat its unnatural constancy. Thus might even an eternal paragon be consigned to oblivion.
These feats are, of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap and extinguish an Ascian soul. Yet, I believe it to be possible. The pieces of the puzzle lie before us. We have but to put them together.
I will depart at once to convene with the sages of Sharlayan. Together shall we divine the steps by which our goals may be achieved.
I have the utmost faith in you, Archon.
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey party seeketh to ascertain the fate of the students of Baldessian. Their findings shall soon be known to us. Though you harbor feelings of dread, I bid you surrender not to sorrow, but abide instead in hopeful prayer.
I shall, Archon. Thank you.
Meanwhile, with the sus men, the sus people.
Oh,
there's no. Okay then, there's no voice for this one. The Lord of Levin is returned to the Aether, as was Leviathan before him.
Are we in Kingdom Hearts now? What's happening?
Kind of. Ramuh's the acquiescence was most intriguing. I don't even know. These people all wear the same outfits.
Yeah! Like I said, it's Kingdom Hearts!
Inferno, Vortex, Crag, World, and Levin all have now been humbled by the Bringer of Light. The limitless power of man, adjutant servant, grows mightier by the day. Yet she prospers at great cost to her mistress, whose strength is all too finite. 7 times have the masses revived the rejoining. Their souls are grown weak and wan. I think they mean wane, but it says wan. Yet even as it enervates, the ardor empowers our great master. All that remains is to nurture the strength of the gifted, to forge the final key. And that is a task to which we bend off every effort.
That fucking Skeletor?
Now they'll have Brea again. The guy we killed.
Yes.
Divine seeds are wherever want to quicken in the Orzia's fertile soil. We need only lead the men to the field, and by their eager hands shall a new deity arise. That which was shattered shall be made anew, and the one true God shall come again.
The what?
The one true God.
Yeah, but what are they doing?
All will not be explained. At least for now. Quest complete.
Minfilia has some correspondence she wishes to share with you. Now the matter of Ramu has, for the present, been put to rest. There's something I would show you, Star. It's this scroll. I bought it at a convention. I was thinking about hanging it on my wall. It is a letter of thanks, signed by the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance, acknowledging the Scion's tireless service to the realm. It mentions, in particular, the names of all the defeated primals: Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Good King Mogomog the 12th, Leviathan, now Ramu. Needless to say, there is only one among our number to efface them all. And though these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole, I feel that they were meant for you above all others. I too must offer my heartfelt thanks for all that you have done. In the course of your duties, you have never once failed to answer my call to arms. Unless you were doing like 50 other fucking side quests. But let's not think about that. You are a true hero, Star, and Eorzea is that much the safer for your presence. Thank you, I think. Pray do not misunderstand me. I said safer, not safe. I know only too well that we can ill afford to lower our guard. The Ascians may be relied on to sow chaos in this realm until such time as they are forced to stop. Why, even without their encouragement, you may be assured that man would foment strife of his own. And that is to say nothing of the beast tribes. Unless we learn to live in harmony, primals too return to plague us again and again and again. And yet, despite all of this, your deeds serve to inspire the people, to give them hope for a better tomorrow. And there is no greater gift. That we have the courage to strive for what might otherwise seem an impossible peace, we owe in no small part to the dangers you have faced on our behalf, and the people you have won over to our cause in so doing. Our list of enemies has ever been long, but think of the allies with whom we are now blessed. Of the sylphs of Little Solace, who wish not of conflict. Of Alice, who strives to unearth the terrible secrets of the Calamity. And then there is Sid and the Fellowship of Noah, racing to unlock the mysteries of ancient Alag, that we might be spared the horror of another Ultima weapon. Of course, when speaking of our greatest allies, we must not forget those closest to us, by which I mean our fellow Scions. Thanks to their many and varied talents, our order is uniquely equipped to combat the far-reaching corruption of the Ascians, and combat it we shall. I figure I know who this is. I'm pretty sure this one's you.
Your enthusiasm is truly heartwarming, Antecedent. Given our embarrassing wealth of allies, I trusted it will not inconvenience you unduly if I absent myself for a time. Hey, we guessed it right.
I mean, he's the main one that calls her and
Descendant.
Yeah. Alphinaud. I take it that I take it the troubles in Ul'dah no longer require your attention. I'm really hating that talking about progesterone actually woke me up.
You got excited.
Wave a little gender in my face and whoop.
Get the giant e-pill out. You gotta wake up.
Not for another hour.
There are yet some rumblings of discontent, but the air of simmering violence
Besides, I don't have the giant one. It's just larger than normal.
Is largely dissipated.
I'm sorry, I caught myself because I just said it.
What are you about to say?
It's bigger than my medicine, but it's not that large because it could be bigger.
There we go.
That wasn't even on purpose.
Anyway.
Read the fucking line.
I'm
gonna
trying.
Go die in the corner.
There are yet some rumblings of discontent, but the air of simmering violence is largely dissipated. 'Tis to report such that I stand before you now. That, and speaking with you concerning the new organization we discussed. I have a message from you from El. You recall the refugee girl, the one whose parents were missing. They were found unharmed. She wished me to pass on her thanks to you.
Why, Alphanord, am I to understand that you made the effort to remember the poor girl's name? I look forward to reading all about her in your report. I hope you left nothing out. Star, you've been away from Reverend's Toll for some time now. Yeah, I was in Maryland. We've been over this, Minfilia. A land of merry? I hope you had a good time. It seemed quite delightful over there if they're so merry. Might I suggest you put the affairs of the realm to one side for the moment and take this opportunity to reacquaint yourself with the town? Which reminds me, one of the Doman children recently inquired as to your whereabouts. Yozin was his name. I believe he has some small matter he wishes to share with you. Why not oblige him with a visit? Visit the boy.
Let's go visit the boy, I guess.
Oh wait, over here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was about to leave as well, and then I realized, oh yeah, no, they're right there.
One of these kids looked like Finn Wolfhard back when he was a kid.
Look! It's Miss Twitch! She's back from her adventures! We heard you were off fighting primals, and that they're some of the strongest enemies you could ever face. I wish I could have seen you in battle. Anyway, we all want to be heroes too. So we finally formed our very own Doman Adventurers Guild to protect all Domans. Oh, do you think you could train us today, Miss Twitch? Maybe you could show us how you fought the primals. What's all this commotion then? Mr. Boulder and Mr. Colton. I always got this name. Mr. Coltonet.
Coltonet? Yes.
Did you know that Miss Twitch is back? So it would seem. Welcome back, Twitch. My companion and I have been but recently became full members of the Scions, and I believe proper introductions have yet to be made. I am known as Hoary Boulder, and this bookish fellow is Coltonet. That we remain largely unproven as adventurers. We've taken it upon ourselves to instruct the Doman younglings in the art of combat. I told you, Mr. Boulder, we're not younglings anymore. We are adventurers. We were just asking Miss Twitch if she could give us some special training. I think we're ready to hunt monsters alongside her, don't you? Well, you've certainly been diligent with your drills, but I'm afraid the fiends of Mordana are still slightly too dangerous for you. I have a counter-proposal. What if I were to cross swords with Twitch? Demonstration of skill at arms, if you will. Hoary, if I didn't know you better, and I do, I'd say you were merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. Ha ha ha. Well, maybe I am. But what matters the motives when the children and to learn so much from the lesson? What say you, Twitch? Would you consent to spar with me?
Sure. I'll beat the shit out of you.
Hooray! We're gonna have a tournament! Come on, everyone, we must prepare our gear for an outing. Try not to disappoint them. Or do not try not to disappoint them. Have faith, Coltonet. I shall summon every last ounce of strength to make this a worthy contest. Still trying to get the voice down, I'm sorry. Keep slipping into tank pods.
Hey, I get a break after Valhalla yesterday to do all those voices. Fucking Mr. Donovan's voice killed my throat.
The fields to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward to our bout. I believe this is an instance where we're gonna have to split up.
Rip.
Check. I thought this was the end of the patch questline, but it's not. At least according to what I read.
According to this book.
Alright, I'm gonna pass Baba party leader because we have to leave. You okay with that? Baba? Damn. Wait, since you spoke up first, Tiger, I'll give it to you then. Gotta remember which one is you.
The blonde bunny.
Okay, then I'm giving it to Baba.
You can give it to me. You can trust me.
Well, we're both leaving the party.
Fine.
So Alright.
How do I leave?
You right-click your name and click leave.
Ah, shit.
What do you mean?
Because I talked to him.
So it's good of you to agree to this, Twitch. I trust you are ready to begin. Alright, there we go. Alright, yeah, we already read the dialogue, so let's go. Very well. Let us not keep the younglings waiting any longer. Ahem. Hoary, Are you certain you wish to fight her alone? That is Twitch you face. What better way to test my mettle? Pray allow me to attempt the first round unaided. After all, 'twas this hero's legend that led me to join the Scions to begin with. Without Twitch to inspire my efforts, I would not be half the warrior I am today. Your point is very well made, but remember this. But remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work. Hello! You haven't begun yet, have you? Oh, it's Ida.
I mean, that's still your character.
Ida? What? Who are all these people? When I heard about your sparring match, I told everyone I could find. Thought you could use a crowd to cheer you on.
Yes, and there are still more to come. When I mentioned Star's name, the reaction was quite enthusiastic. Why, my own popularity seems but a sickly shade in comparison. You'd best claim victory, bringer of light. Your burgeoning reputation is at stake.
Well, our teacher won't be beaten so easily. He's a master swordsman.
You can win, Mr. Boulder.
We shall soon see. On your guard.
Yeah, I beat up chumps like you for breakfast and Fire Emblem.
That's a lot of people out there.
Alrighty, what's happening? That boy.
The coconut, the culture. Do a better look at the crowd while we're waiting. Oh. I remember that being a lot more difficult.
I mean, it's just one guy.
Okay, I remember that being slightly more difficult. I don't remember it being a lot more difficult. Tell me when you're finished.
Well, I'm finished.
You bested me. I yield.
I breasted you.
No, we're not going back to that. We're not going back to that discussion. That wasn't even a discussion. That was you just giggling.
So the norm again.
Yeah, that's fair. That was incredible! She beat them both at the same time! We knew that you couldn't lose, Twitch. None can defeat the Guardian of Eorzea.
Who the hell are you?
I don't know, but I decided to give him that voice because I thought it was funny.
Now I see why they send you to deal with the primals. I've much work to do if I'm ever to become insane.
I like her. She's pretty.
And we'll never see them again.
Fuck.
That is a nice hairstyle. A nice purple. Purple.
Purple. What if it was purple?
Impressive as always, Twitch. It's ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. And judging by the smiles on these many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardians of Eorzea. Yes, that is the most fitting title. Do you recall when we first met? It was the memorial service of the Battle of Cartano. At the time, I was yet attempting to understand the land of Eorzea. I sought to grasp the reason why my grandfather willingly sacrificed himself to protect it. I shall speak plainly. My initial impressions were less than favorable. Dire problems abounded, and yet the effort I saw expended towards their solution was haphazard and half-hearted. I thought Eorzeans a foolish and childish people. Considering the shambles their home was in, I'd have been surprised if some had chosen to swear allegiance to Gaius and the order he proposed to enforce. The legatus' single-minded military invasion precluded any such switching of loyalties, of course. Were it not for desire to continue grandfather's legacy, I would have abandoned the realm to its fate long ago. The threats were too many, the nation too self-involved and unstable. It was you who convinced me the salvation of Eorzea was possible. It was you who taught me, through countless acts of bravery, that what my grandsire sought to preserve was not the land, nor its history, nor any single nation.
But the people.
It was the people.
Yeah.
These wonderful, half infuriating, stubborn people that suffer blow after terrible blow, only to drag themselves back to their feet to face another day. Though he never put feelings into words, I believe grandfather's admiration for this inextinguishable courage grew into a fervent wish. A wish to aid Eorzea and its inhabitants in charting a course for the future. A wish that has now become my own. I too will endeavor to take up the mantle of Guardian of Eorzea and champion these people who will toil towards a better world. Our cause, however, is not a simple one. The troubles that plague us are of a scale that cannot be solved by the signs of the Seventh Dawn alone. No, what is needed to tackle the root of the primal threat, and effectively counter the schemes of the Ascians, is a new, expanded organization that operates beyond the limitations of nations and borders. If you would aid me in building such an organization, then pray let's continue this discussion back within the walls of the Rising Stone.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Alright, I'm talking with, let me know if when you're talking with Alphanad.
Yep.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you for coming, Twitch. The world shifts and alters, and we, my friend, must ever be one step ahead of the chaos. Sorry. What I propose is the formation of a new organization, a group that shall pave the way for a truly united Eorzea. I don't need any of these.
Alphanon wishes to request your assistance for his new endeavor.
Pray forgive me if I tread over old ground, but I would first speak of the grand plan. Since the advent of the 7th Astral Era, the leaders of the three nations have been deliberating over an accord that seeks to bring the desperate forces of Eorzea into one single entity. Together, I forgot the together part. Anyway, a realm-wide grand company, if you will. The military might of such an institution would be drawn from every corner of the land, and directed against threats that no single nation could ever hope to overcome alone. Yet while the purpose of this hypothetical organization is undisputed, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate. And the longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Thus have I been campaigning for the creation of what might be considered a trial company. It will be on a much smaller scale than what we hope to eventually achieve, capable of the same manner of unrestricted operation accorded to the Scions. It is my hope that the successful utilization of such a force will lend momentum to the lagging at deliberations. Also, being a primarily military outfit, I mean to assuage fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under the authority of the antecedent. The Scions work tirelessly to protect Eorzea and its people. But, as you yourself has witnessed with the refugee revolt, there are limitations to what even we can achieve. With this new company under the Scion's command, however, we will be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talents. The goals of my proposed organization and those of the Scions are ultimately identical, a point conceded by all concerned. Before I move forward with establishing this precursor to the true, border-spanning Grand Company, it is necessary that I visit 3 leaders and gain their official approval. A tiresome and time-consuming task, which is why I would ask that you accompany me on the journey, and attend to the business of recruiting our inaugural members while I am otherwise engaged with bureaucratic formalities.
Okay.
Thank you. It is reassuring indeed to know that the bringer of light and her discerning eye will be selecting our future allies. Our first destination will be Limsa. Let us rendezvous at Bulwark Hall. Real quick, I'm gonna go grab some stuff with tombstones before we head off to Limsa. I still don't have.
Where is that? I could probably do the same.
Well, let's. Oh, that dude. Yeah. Exit the Rising Stones and then follow me.
I think I'm going to tap out for the night. It is late and I am tired.
Alright, fair enough. I think at this rate we're probably not getting to the secret third thing, but if not, we can figure something out. I don't want to have anybody. I don't want to leave anybody that's.
Sure.
If you're tired, head out. That's fine.
It's terminal. I'm sorry.
Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. I better stay awake as long as I can.
Yeah, don't you know everyone that has slept at least once has died.
Oh, fuck. The eternal sleep.
Oh, there goes Tiger.
Keep thinking about that, bro.
Hey, got Tiger.
I'll do my best, Gummy. I'll do my best.
Go. I don't know. Does Tiger do anything on Twitch? know Tiger's on Twitter.
Don't think they do.
I think it's just their Twitter.
Okay. Which I will not post because that is definitely a not safe.
Yeah. I think they're on other people's streams a lot, but not. They don't do their own.
I guess Ray, before you head out, do you have anything to promote, Ray?
I help run the Eggshells Discord server.
You left for Limps already, Star. We haven't even. Sorry, interrupted.
I'm trying to get back to streaming probably sometime next month.
I'm convincing more people to stream.
Unsure quite just what yet, but that would be at twitch.tv/chillray when I get around to that.
More streamers.
I have a Twitter, regretfully. I have a Blue Sky. I don't ever post on either of them. So we'll just leave it there. That is what I get up to.
All right. Well, thank you for joining.
Thank you for having me.
We were happy to have you.
Yeah.
Even if it was very short notice, we apologize.
Oh no, it's fine.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you guys
later.
Ah, there you are. I'm ready to ascend to the bridge and speak with Admiral Blopuswing. Well, the Admiral and I are finalizing emissary boundaries and signing parchments. I would have you begin the recruitment process in earnest. I have, of course, endeavored to spread the word of our organization through various channels, but I believe a personal approach will reach many who may otherwise remain ignorant of the opportunity. As for potential members, 'tis of no matter should they be to be pledged to another institution, only that they are willing to lend their strength when the situation demands it. And you needn't range into the countryside. The upper decks alone are populated with sufficient candidates to suit our purpose. Once you are satisfied with your recruiting efforts, meet me at the airship ticket counter that we may prepare for the next leg of our journey.
You know, it's really funny that talking about progesterone made me wake up, because if I remember right, it makes you sleepy, and at the very least it makes you have very vivid dreams. So it's really funny, actually.
Taking the elevator up.
I'm taking the L. Is that a lift attendant?
Yeah. Although I guess I just realized if we're not doing we don't have enough people for the secret third thing, we might as well get the event out of the way. I was just hoping, I was gonna wait to do that next week, but I mean, it's up to you, really.
I'm good. Whatever you think's best when.
I mean, I have no opinion. I don't. Yeah, we'll do the event now. Then
You're the one who's played the game. You know what the thing is. I don't.
That's true.
I'm following you.
Yeah, we'll do the event then if we're not doing the secret third. We can't do the secret.
Alexander. Oh god.
If we can't do the secret third thing today, we'll just get the event out of the way then. But yeah, that just means that we'll be saving the secret third thing for when we do the primal of the next story stuff. Sorry for anybody that was staying here waiting for that, although I'm pretty sure you were all doing other things. Where are you?
I'm over here. Should I find you?
Oh, you're far. Oh, you're over. Yeah, you're far over there. Okay. Head back to the bar. That's not the bar. Here, I'll head over to you. Hello.
Hi, you're not on my map.
Weird.
Yeah? Yeah, buddy?
What?
Oh, there's a quest here.
Yeah, this is the event quest that I was talking about.
I thought you were just exploding for no reason.
What?
Oh, that quest.
Yeah.
Ramumu has caught wind of a promising story and seeks an adventurer to help separate fact from fiction. Excuse me, miss. Do you have a moment? I'm Ramumu with the Harbor Herald, and judging by your dress... Do you mean my outfit, or do you mean, like, literally my dress? You're one of those well-traveled adventurers I've heard so much about. No doubt one as worldly as yourself has heard the rumors of an unusual warrior maiden from the Far East. Danger constantly follows in her footsteps. The Far Easterners I've spoken with claim her dress and fighting style are nothing they've ever seen. Do you know what happened the last time a strange warrior came from unknown lands? Or a strange warrior... What? Do you know what happened the last time a strange warrior from unknown lands came to Eorzea? That upstart, Pater Winsome, practically stole the parchment from my desk to write his story. Our readership soon doubled, and he's been regarded as the Harbor Herald's finest reporter ever since. That should have been my story, and I'll be damned if he beats me to this one. But if following her is as dangerous as it sounds, I'll need an adventurer like you to keep me safe. If you're interested, meet me down at Costa del Sol. That's where she was last spotted. So that's where I plan to start.
We're now playing Final Fantasy XI. Surprise now.
Oh god. And you said we wouldn't do it. You said we wouldn't do it.
When we doing Final Fantasy 16?
When I get to it.
When this and 15 get over with, I guess.
I have it.
I'm still sad you skipped 11. I would have been totally down to do that, even though we would have.
I mean, now that I know that, now I might be there. Apparently there are.
There's a secret server for it.
Yes. The PS2 version, no less. Apparently there. Yeah.
I can ask the Discord I'm part of to give me a thing.
Well, I think at this point I'd rather just do a quick look of 11 than do a full-on playthrough. But I do want to show it up.
You haven't beaten all the Final Fantasies.
Please let me do what I want.
Fine.
I know you're just being a little
project.
I know you're just being a little shit, but I just.
I hate it when a list is not complete. When it's just.
I
Like,
know, yeah, but I don't.
You just leave one, but it's not my list, so I shouldn't give a shit.
I'm not playing through a second. Look how long this has taken.
Yeah.
We're still not even to Hardened Sword yet. Anyway.
But it'd be funny though.
Maybe we'll see. Maybe once I get the loop.
It's
Maybe
your
once
stream at the end of the day. No worries.
Maybe once I loop back around, we'll do 11. But for now, I'm focused on getting through the rest of these, and then so we can go back to the start of the loop.
It's too late now. You already did 12 and 13, so you got to do this one, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Ah, you're here at last.
I was beginning to think you wouldn't come, even though you literally arrived 2 minutes after I asked. She was here just a few bells ago, or so I was told.
Look, over there.
Please do not think me strange for asking. Can you tell me if we are close to Selbina? Or perhaps Mora? I fear I am hopelessly lost.
Selbina? Mara? Sorry, dear, but you're on the eastern shore of Vilbrand.
Eastern Lenosha, to be precise. I take it you're the far eastern traveler that's been the talk of the taverns of late. You cut quite the warpath through Eorzea from what I've heard. Yes, I hail from the far east, but Vilbrand? Lenosha? I cannot recall such names. Now, truth be told, I cannot recall much of anything since awakening in these strange surroundings.
By Brygot's beard! You mean you've lost your memory? Remember, my name is Roa. I am training in the way of the glaive, though I feel I am still a novice. Before awakening here, I was on a mission to... Forgive me. It's hard to make sense of what little I can recall. The only clear thoughts in my mind are of master. A powerful technique I labor to perfect. Matsu Kiori. I am certain it is essential to completing my mission. Interesting you'd remember training above all else. Perhaps that's the key. As you continue to practice your master's teachings, it stands to reason the other related memories might come back to you. Recalling my mission by first recalling my master's teachings. Yes, that does seem plausible. I do not doubt many of the techniques I learned have a specific purpose. It would only be a matter of focusing on this particular one. This is the scoop I've been looking for. A Far Eastern warrior on a special mission? What if we're in danger? This isn't some fairy tale like Peter's story. People need to know, but she's no good to us if she can't remember anything. Help her so we can get to the bottom of this. Here, take this map before you go. Training won't do you any good if you get lost now, will it? Your kindness is greatly appreciated. Thank you. The journey on this strange land will be a trial all its own. Why don't we explore the shore south of here? I recall mentioning the beach was an excellent place for training. Something about the aquatic wildlife being suitable for spawning. The creatures here are similar. I would very much like to try my hands against them. And I trust you'll ensure she has every opportunity to do so. Now don't let me keep you. The sooner she remembers her mission, the better. She's had her fill of combating critters along the coast. Perhaps you should rest in Limsa where it's safer. Bulwark Hall should do nicely. It's the first place you'll see after coming through the gates.
Oh, we gotta wait for its fate, I guess.
Yep.
Let's go do other fates. I'll clear out the way so that this fate can spawn in. Better than sitting there and waiting. Well, there used to be a couple events that were more focused on waiting for a fate. But they don't really do that anymore, thankfully. Well, this is an old event. They just brought it back. But this was... I forget when this event originally happened. Definitely
Must
before
not be that memorable.
Well, I believe it was before Stormblood. I think that think that's right.
I believe this one has 4 fates tied to it.
Oh, we'll find out. Yeah, unless you want to use this opportunity to tell MagWest the MagWest story. Yeah. You do that while I run around and go to streets. The day 2. Let's do that.
Where were we?
Yeah.
Well, I can show you. I can also show This is the Birmingham Airport. Give me a signal on the face.
Yep, alright. Keeping the map open.
Shop that I like, of course, again, of course, one of the main shops that Alabama has nice view of the ground. It was wild seeing this stuff. Oh my god! I'm in the air! Here's a nice view of the hotel from our floor. Oh man, that's a really pretty hotel.
to level 6.
Yep.
It's only a level 30 page.
Oh, even the music is not where are my abilities? Sounds like a classic victory fanfare. Does that count? Is that what we just did? I didn't get it. You didn't give it to me. That was our favorite pastime, right? Freeze.
You can...
Sorry, I was muted. You hit something, right?
Yeah, multiple times. I even level thing.
It says now present the strange drone to our
No.
Rohan. That's weird. You level synced, right?
Yeah. That made clear.
Weird. Because we were in a party, you think it would count for the group effort? We're gonna go fight cancer. Oh, yeah.
There's a game called Checkmate. It had a chessboard. That was rad. I really wish I got to try that one. I was curious why they had the chessboard, because the gameplay did have chess mechanics, but it was explicitly not chess.
Don't worry, I'll...
Little Nemo and the Nightmare Fiends was there. It even had a little tiny arcade cabinet. At least I recognized it.
Like how you were playing a tank back. Save me.
so like a rabbit. It was funny how when the right across the did kind of like a rabbit.
No, it kind of reminds me of what Pikachu looks like.
Anyway, let's try this again.
Hold on.
Oh, back.
Oh, was that supposed to hit the big guy? Is that the deal?
No, just hit the crab.
You have to hit anyone with... All those pieces are 50.
I like that Godzilla pinball table. Well, no, I might be alive. The new thing I remember thinking, what did they buy?
Who knows? Okay, did you get it now?
Yes, I got it.
Okay. Now we can go.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot that Fate skips seals.
What?
I said I completely forgot that Fate skips seals. Grand Company currency.
Yeah.
These ambient noises here just make me think about the fact that somebody apparently recorded an hour worth of just the ambient noises at MAG and made them into just a YouTube video that you could just listen to. Which is actually really sweet, because it just makes me think of that trip. Training at the beach was invigorating. It has been too long since I enjoyed such sport, fighting alongside one so well versed in the arts of war. I would like to think I improved my form by following your example. At first I doubted crabs would be suitable for practice, but I was quite wrong. Testing my strength against their hardened shells, swing after swing, over and over again. I could easily spend days or even weeks at a time battling. Oh, and if only I could remember who suggested this training regimen.
Was it Santa?
Have this rock.
What a peculiar stone. I sense something within it. Something familiar. Oh, she's having different flashbacks. A grueling battle in the cold against evil made manifest. A lord of shadows. A Castlevania. Long dead, yet somehow resurrected. The fate of the realm hanging in the balance. I remember. Yet, I'm not convinced these visions relate to my mission. My Woodmaster entrusted me with the means to slay such a foe. The answers must lie within my memories. They have to. All the more reason I must hurry to complete my training and perfect the Matsu cure. While waiting for your arrival, I asked a couple travelers from Britannia, I think, where I might find creatures of more dark and unusual nature. They told me of a place called the Hawk Manor, a cursed estate, whose grounds play host to various sorts of hellish monsters.
Ah, where the game Among Us live.
These creatures sound like promise of hands, full of fury and cunning, that I would expect in true battle. Now then, let us be off. When we are finished, we can meet in the nearby town.
We're not actually... Okay, good. I was like, we're not actually gonna have to go do the Hawk Manor dungeon, are we? No. No, they just want us to go do a fate out there.
What town is Hawk Manor in?
That is Central Shroud. The fate is not up yet. Bleeding green. That's not good.
Green dragon, bleeding green. I don't like these omens.
I'm trying to remember the weapon that I've been using in Medieval. It's my favorite, but then I realized, oh my god, it was the... I have to look. But it had star in the name, I remember. The Star of Torment, that's what it was.
Funny, that can describe what I receive and what I give.
In that game. But once you get conveniently, I don't mean for this to happen, but it's a good shotgun weapon. And it fits with the wall, which is always hilarious.
I have no clue what they do. It just has a little guy that's holding cheese curls or whatever.
It's that was actually the first one. I've actually seen that Mag West. It's like a weird experience sort of thing, like a art exhibit. It's like you gotta log it. You gotta go into some computer and log in, but it locks you out and you gotta wait. It's like specifically for events. People to solve the mystery of the Ichi zone.
Yeah, there's a little joke.
It's starting.
Oh, it started? Yeah, I remember the Ichi zone was, I think, first Mag West over in the other place that is that now.
Oh, right.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think I remember the MagQuest as a whole did not get too far in the cheese zone when it was there. I was hoping we'd see it again the year after, but we never did. Maybe it'll be a MagFest next year. I thought it was a neat little participation thing. Still don't really know how to describe it. The E-cheese zone, yeah.
I think we go here. I remember right.
Alright, I'm talking with the... Where? Oh, you're not here yet. But you're close.
Thank you for once again leading in my training. To witness such majesty and grace in the battlefield is truly inspiring. It serves as a wonderful lesson in combat. Oh, you have found yet another strange stone. Yes, it radiates with a warmth much like the last. But the color is... Wait, do you hear that?
Worse graphics.
Oh no! Old graphics. Polygons!
PS2 era graphics, oh no.
Fought many battles together. We were not alone. No, I dare say our comrades were well beyond counting. But what business would I, a lowly student, have undertaken such missions? I cannot make sense of it. Still, I must thank you for this. Before meeting you, I was hopelessly lost, smothered in a fog of fear and uncertainty. But now I have your light to guide me. You have brought me yet another step closer to completing my training and unlocking the memories still dormant within me. After speaking with a few of the patrons here before you arrived, I think you have found the perfect place to continue honing my skills, the Sigoli Desert. If what I was told is true, a creature of unspeakable terror roams the sands. They say that its strength is impossible to gauge, no one lives to tell the tale of its great might. But together, I believe we can lay the beast low. When we have finished, we take a hard-earned rest in our home.
It's fine. Which zone did it say?
Southern Thin Alliance. It's not up yet. We'll continue to get to talk about the E-cheese zone. That is a good name for an exhibit.
Alternatively, I could talk about
Oh, it's up already. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay, that was not my fault. There was a bunch of other people here. But now we're gonna have to wait a bit more.
Damn it.
Oh, that just means I get to stay abducted a little bit longer.
Do we have anything after this side quest?
Now, in theory, this should, given what time it is, we'll probably finish up after this. Unless you want to keep going. I would not blame you for wanting to stop it. You do sound bad. Which ball?
Which ball?
This ball? Oh, don't go.
Game always punch with the beat. Hardcore cottagecore, which I assume is a cottagecore themed like fighting game or competition.
Good name.
There's a lot of these games. It's called Balderdash. That is the control. You have to move your character by moving around this giant. And I didn't get to play this at all. I so wish I did. Especially with the person running
too scared to raise Donkey Kong.
I'm sorry, I just hit
Yep, that was the Indie Arcade.
How
You
can
can do it in VR.
You may only
Skateboarding games. And I think our last arcade stuff for a little bit. I don't know how this game works. This is a game with like LED lights on it. You'll get the title episode down there. That was so fun to just pass by. Even if you weren't playing, it was a very pretty game. I think hard to define that as a video game. There's no actual video, it's just LED. But yeah. After browsing around the indie showcase, the marketplace and stuff, I went outside and
People have already left.
I just wanted to stay and help finish what I'm supposed to be.
That's fair. Yeah, look.
No worries.
I appreciate the worry, but you can go if you're tired. We're probably gonna wrap up soon anyway, because we're gonna finish up this quest and then we'll see how the door reopens. Yeah. Thank you for joining. Do you have anything to promote real quick, or are you good?
Mostly you can find me all over the place. I've been trying to get back into yeah, I'm trying to get back
I think now that I promised that I think next time we do that and the primal fight for 2.4, or we'll probably fight this group. If you're okay with that stuff.
That's fine by me. We really don't have too many options. But we know that this is
Off
I
to
want to
Ulda.
touch it well.
Bye. Is the door? The door. There are no words to express my gratitude for your assistance. Never in all my wildest dreams did I imagine confronting the legendary circuit. If not for you, I would be but one of the countless victims who succumbed to its poisonous sting. Orange. I think orange could be red. Another stone. Yes, it comes to me now. A mortal struggle. Forbidden magics uttered in a final bid for salvation. It all makes sense now. The pitched battles, the arduous journey, the fellowship of adventurers. It was not my life that I recalled, but rather the tales of a great hero I mistook as myself. I suspected such feats were too extraordinary to be my own. The memory is held within the stone and removed all doubt. They were not of a journey into the past. They were of a journey into the past. One that revealed a horrible truth I dare not repeat aloud. And I remember my home. Vanadiel. Not some territory or continent in an entirely different world. My true memories return to me now, and it is all thanks to you. More importantly, I believe I now understand how to wield a Matsukuri. It should not be long before my path home is clear to me as well. But first, I must see my training to its completion. While waiting here, I heard unsettling stories of a foul beast terrorizing Bronze Lake. This is the perfect opportunity to put into practice everything I have learned. Today is the day I wield the power of Amatsu Kiori. After this last endeavor, let us meet in Limsa Limsa.
Right. Off to Upper Lenosha.
Right, lad.
It is not up yet.
same here.
Matsukiori. Red Dragon, yeah, I do that all the time. It really makes me wonder if level up phase 2.
I don't know.
I hope they bring back the whatever event was tied to Final Fantasy 15.
15, yeah, they never brought back the 13 event, and that's a shame. I mean, I guess you can buy that stuff in the store at this point, but you can't buy the 15 stuff yet.
Experience.
Can't wait for the 16 one. That's what.
At
Sorry.
last. The power of a Matsukuri is mine to command, and my memories are slowly but surely returning. None of this would have been possible without for your unwavering guidance. I think I could have forgotten a mission so vital. My resolve was unyielding. My mind focused on the task before me. Even in that fear I may have jeopardized all I hold dear. As I told you earlier, my home is, or rather was, a world known as Vanadiel. Try as we might, its destruction could not be forestalled. But fate saw fit to give me one last chance. I was allowed to travel back in time to escape the path before the darkness had consumed all. Together with the heroes of the past, I knew that the tragedy could be averted, just as it had been so many times before. Master was the greatest of them all, a hero without equal. His grand adventures are mistook as my own experience, or as my own memories. I cannot help feeling forgetting something else in here. Something from the master. I suppose in time will come to me. Before I leave, let me go and speak with Ramunu. Not for her insistence, I would have been bereft of your assistance. It would be rude not to extend my thanks to her as well.
I just thought that's the wrong one.
Wait, is it all on the floor?
Yeah, we need to head back up to the bar.
Back.
So if you go, there are a couple of ways. One is should be elevated. The other one is there right next
Elevator
to
to which floor? The wench?
Yeah, I believe this is the drowning wench.
Hiroa told me the good news. Her memory is, for the most part, restored. Perhaps more importantly, her training is complete. If you hadn't come with me to Costa del Sol, I dare say she'd still be swinging at crabs along the beach. Now that I have you here, I'd very much like to talk to you about my story. About what you were doing here before, what you were doing before we arrived. How exactly did you come to be here in Eorzea?
Simple. It's an Alien conspiracy.
And you say you went back in time trying to save your world?
Yes, you have the right of it. No life was spared by the darkness. None save for mine, that is. Fate intervened and I was sent back to the past. To a time where I could find heroes capable of saving Vana'diel. That is how I was reunited with Master. Although at a much earlier time than I anticipated. The last thing I remember is a fierce battle in strange light. When next I awoke, I was here. To be torn away from Master when I was needed most. My heart feels like it may burst.
How awful. You were close then?
Master was like family to me, and an exceptional warrior besides. I spent my entire life striving to become such a hero, and live up to the lessons I so fondly remember. It all began with a stone, or so the story goes. In ages past, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful, banished the darkness. Its light filled the world with life and brought forth mighty gods. The world entered an age of bliss. That is until the gods fell into slumber. That world is my home, Vana'diel.
Oh God. Oh God. It looks so off. Like, it looks good for the time, but it looks weird looking back.
It was home to 3 great nations. The Kingdom of Sandoria, the Republic of Bastok, and the Federation of Windburst.
Let her off there, don't worry about it.
Literally 1 letter off. Powerful as they were, though, in times of strife, they would turn to a single hero, my master. Be it a demon of rage seeking vengeance, or a spiteful god, our destruction, Master was always there to pull us back from the brink of oblivion.
Oh God, not Virtue. Go back, go away. I've heard the stories.
So long as there is light and life in the world, the legend of Vana'diel's greatest hero will live on.
Oh, pretty lady!
There's little wonder these stories were the first to spring back to my mind. I have all but memorized them. But no matter how many times I asked, you would always... Oh, please excuse me. For a moment when I looked at you, something in your eyes reminded me of Master, and I...
Don't worry yourself over it. I imagine our friend here often has that effect on people.
I realize how ridiculous it seems. Anyone in their right mind would think it's some fanciful dream. But for me, this world is the dream, and now it is time to awaken. When next I open my eyes, I will be home, and Vanadiel, once more at Master's side. This may be just a dream, but it is one I shall never forget. Thank you for everything.
Gone.
Meanwhile,
or not.
It would seem I am not yet ready to return. Is this perhaps the will of the goddess? Oh well. If it is by her will, then so it shall be. I vow to work hard every day to become a warrior worthy of your teachings. Then when the time comes, we shall meet again. Here in Eorzea, or perhaps in the waking world.
Well, the Waking Sands.
Pray a return to the Waking Sands.
I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore.
We don't have to do it anymore either.
I think you get a couple more times.
There goes the greatest story I'll never get to write. An adventurer from another world traveling back in time to save her people. Who's going to believe such a silly tale? Only the flights of fancy to Peter. Funny. But for her sake, I hope she finds her way home, wherever that may be.
You get it all. Now what you can do, what you can do with that is, since we're right next to the inn, is go and take in and stuff it in the not the glamour dresser,
the armoire. Also, I looked it up. Peter was the person you talked to for the 13 event, I believe.
Oh, neat.
Anyway. Alright, how you feeling, Star?
I am tired. I literally dozed off during one of the dialogue boxes.
Then let's wrap up.
I would love to push the next 30 minutes, especially since we're in the middle of a story quest, but I don't think it would be wise.
I think you should go to bed. You should end stream. We do outro and then you go to bed.
Yeah,
I think Bubba's right. Also, I have to be up at early for tournament stuff tomorrow, so.
It's like that Pokemon stream that I did where I started dozing off. The only reason I didn't tap out as early as I did in that Pokemon stream is because we had people. But
also, the power of the power of gender helped wake you up. Anyway.
The gender, the thoughts of progesterone can only get me so far. Until we actually get it.
Hey, it's still a lot of time. We still went a bit over, right? So that's at least something.
It's between your normal amount and my normal amount, I guess.
All right, so let's wrap things up. Starting with the other Bubba, Ceruleus, Gemini. Do you have anything to shout out?
I normally stream Wednesdays, 7 p.m. doing something called Biz Hawk Shuffler. Thursday and Fridays. I'm off until I'm taking next week off since I have a trip coming up. I should be back after back on the 7th.
Alright. Ceruleus?
I might fit a stream on the 31st. I'm not 100%.
Alright. Ceruleus?
I don't believe Ceruleus streams.
I don't stream. I don't have anything to share.
Alright. Well, I guess since it. Well, once again, shouts to the Lunar Heights Arcade Discord. Because I feel like I'm obligated to, since you two and yeah, you two usually are there to help out, and so there's other people there. And then we got Jumny. Anything to shout out?
Well, I do art sometimes, and I stream sometimes too.
Really? Well, you know, you're more of a cat. What's a good cat line? Meow?
Like
Yeah.
Yeah?
Anyway, who wants to wrap up first? You or me, Star?
I can go.
Okie dokie.
Bye, I'm gonna bounce.
Bye,
Alright.
Usual under stream stuff, schedule of the week.
I'm also gonna head out. Good
Hey.
night.
Good night.
But
Good
thanks
night.
for having me.
Thanks for everyone that was here, even the people that had to leave a bit early.
Yeah. So, usual under stream stuff, schedule for the week. Tomorrow we're doing Gemini sub choice. And like I said last time, next week kind of depends on what needs to go where. We need to do we need to start the last throwback nostalgia game. We need to play the game that Zen donated for. We need to still continue Majora, and we need to get the sub choice done. So I don't know when each of those are happening, but they're all gonna happen next week. Hello there. Sorry you caught us at the end. I'm getting a little eepy. We'd go an extra 30 minutes so we could do more questions. I am sleepy. I listen. I had a hospital visit.
Nobody's judging you.
I know. I just always feel bad when someone shows up when I'm closing up, because it's like, oh no, you missed a really cool stream, and I keep the really cool stream going for you, but I yeah, no, I was just about to say, I know Yuki, much like most people who come in that situation, are just like, no, it's fine. No one who comes in late ever is like, yes, stream more for me, streamer, exhaust yourself. They're like, okay, no, I understand.
There we go.
And I appreciate that. Thank you, Yuki, as well as all who've done that in the past. Where was that? Yeah, okay, so those things are happening next week. I don't know which will be what day. I'll figure that out Saturday. I still need to contact the sub choice. I actually closed I closed the wheel before I got a screenshot of it, but I know who it is, and I'm gonna still tell them, even if I don't have photographic proof. I'm gonna tell them because they are the proper winners. I'm not gonna re-roll. Be very rude. But yeah, we'll get it all sorted out, and I'll give you guys a proper schedule as soon as possible. You can also get updates in the Discord server right here. That's for updates from me to you guys, feedback from you guys to me, and general discussion of streams as a whole. So follow the sub button, follow get updates when I go live, wherever you get your notifications. Sometimes 4 weeks and nights emails as well as your first game at the end of the month. I should have rolled mine way sooner, but I did it yesterday. The next one, provided we stay over 24 subs, will be rolled on the, let's say the 11th. The 11th seems good. 11th of February. Alright. You go.
Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. For those who are new, I normally stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday, Thursday is normally a playthrough. Right now it is a medieval. Friday is normally Final Fantasy. Currently it's Final Fantasy 14. Saturday is usually retro stuff, but right now I am participating in the Retro Olympics, so which you can tune in at twitch.tv/Retro Olympics. Should be this week will be Super Dodgeball, Super Puzzle Fighter 2, Turbo, and Road Rash. There might even be a certain Baron who will be helping with our team this week as well. So tune into that. And I apologize to Farron for having to wake him up early for this, but that's beside the point. If you like what you watch, you can follow. If you like what you watch, you can subscribe. You get access to these nice emotes as well as a chance to pick game for the playthrough and helping support the channel and helping us reach our sub goal of 20 subs. At 20 subs, I'll play through Mega Man and Base. Currently, that is at 9. Discord. I think I know who we're gonna raid, but what do we want to raid with?
Aether titties.
Do I have to know? I'm sorry, I can't think of anything. With it,
I think it's one of the first things that comes to mind is the fucking it could be bigger. I don't know who you're thinking of, 'cause there's a few people that's true. Mainly two.
I'll DM too. Well, I'll think of my own raid message because if you want to do that, that is yours.
Awoken by gender.
Oh, that one's a good one. All right. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of raiding.
What's wrong with tits, Peter? Don't you judge me.
I'm not judging you. I'm just giggling at you.
Yeah, we can go for that one.
Alright. So, I will... You can raid with Awoken by Gender, but I will raid with Star Was Awoken by Gender. I feel like that makes sense.
Awoken by gender. Sorry, I was so eepy today, but I hope you guys still enjoyed the stream regardless.
Hey, I'm just glad we got a stream. We haven't done... I mean, okay, we did 14 last... No, wait, no, we couldn't do 4. We did 14 the last time we could. So, getting more 14
I was in Neverland.
I know. You were having fun without me. No. I mean, yes, but let's not phrase it like that. Huh?
May will be here sooner than you think.
I know. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna raid with, Star's gonna raid with Awoken by Gender. I'm gonna raid with Star Was Awoken by Gender. See everyone on my end early in the morning for Retro Olympics, and for Star later at her normal time for Jumney's sub choice, right?
Yay.
So until next time, good night, everybody.